better over in this angle, because it doesn't appear to be lagging nearly as much. So I'm gonna get this into a good. Just sitting on my desk chair and just chilling here. Oh, hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving. I'm gonna get the chat up here and just wait for some people to get up in here. Just gonna wait for some people to get up in here because I know it's Black Friday and whatnot, so I got the stream. Oh, look at that! Jesse is the first one in here. Jesse's the first one up in the stream. What's good, Jesse? How you doing? Well, Carito was also. Oh, Jesse was first. What's up, Alec? How's everybody doing? We got a few people up in this bitch. Yeah, I just made a video not too long ago. I'm gonna make it into a premiere, but I'm gonna do it tomorrow night because I had some news to talk about, some world affairs and I'm gonna put that in a premiere for tomorrow night, actually. Well, more like probably tomorrow afternoon would be good. Actually, I'll do tomorrow afternoon. My Thanksgiving was pretty good. Steven and I went to my grandparents' house. We saw my aunt and uncle, my mom, my dad, and my grandparents. We all gathered for a few hours. We had Thanksgiving. We had dessert. We just chilled. We had coffee. My grandparents were watching the game. My grandfather, my dad was watching the game, and then yeah, as you know how it is up here, the Patriots. Oh, you tell you right now, the Patriots. Oh, those New England Patriots. Yeah, how was your Thanksgiving, Jesse? Hope you had a good Thanksgiving. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving up in here. Hope it all went well for everyone. Good to see all of you. Good to see everybody up in here. Oh, eyes itchy. So yeah, it's gonna be like a little chill stream for Friday night. I was gonna do one of my short stories, but I'm kind of a little tired for that. So so tide you guys over. I'm gonna do a little catching up with everyone to see how everyone's doing and all that. Just to see how everyone's doing and kind of answer some questions and whatnot. Probably do this for about. I mean, I know I say I'm going to do a stream for this amount of time, but it ends up going longer because then people come in here and ask questions and whatnot, and Dakota the Duck is going to join the stream. Yes, going to join the stream. Oh, that's all right. Well, they didn't do too much. Oh, well. Some people do some big things, some don't. Some do some things, some don't. Everyone just does their own thing. Some people do a lot for Thanksgiving. Some don't do too much. I didn't do too much either, other than go to my grandparents. But oh, hey, Sunflower. Oh, thank you. It's good to see you. Good to see all of you up in here. Say hi. Say hi to everyone up in here. Say hi to the fans. Say hi to everyone up in here. Yeah, he's more well-behaved than Jesse is. Not Jeffy. Shit. Jeffy. Meant to say Jeffy. God. What the duck is that? he's a stuffed duck. He's one of my stuffed plush toys. His name's Dakota. Steven got him for me for my birthday, which I thought was really cute and sweet. He's a stuffed mallard. He's really cool. He's more well behaved than Jeffy is. Jeffy and Patrick don't behave. They don't behave very well. Jeffy wants to steal all the food. I meant to say Jeffy. Why did I say Jesse? I got the names mixed up with everything else. What's good? It's good. Space Voyager. Did I hear? Second channel got. Yup, I heard about that. Yeah, serves that fuckface right. Good riddance. Good riddance to that. Hoping, yeah, well, karma's catching up to him. It'll happen eventually. It's gonna happen eventually. Looks like things are not looking too well for some. Looks like things are not looking too well for some of the fascists of the world and all that. So yeah, not looking too good. Yeah, people are slowly but surely getting what they deserve, and it's hilarious. Yeah, they're getting what they deserve, and I think it's great because they deserve it. Because they definitely deserve it. Yeah, fucking assholes. So yeah, I heard about that. It's pretty it's pretty fucked. Because of course he's always, well, my opinion on it, I'm probably just gonna say it in here. It's not really worth my time or energy, but I think he deserved it. I think he deserved it, and I think his response to it was just typical for him. Just so typical of him. I think it's just so typical of him. He cries wolf, and he literally does everything that he accuses everyone else of doing. Just classic hypocrisy. Just literal classic hypocrisy. Just goes around and says a bunch of shit, pokes the stick in the eye of the tiger, but yet he expects the tiger to not have a reaction. That's what he does. That's just what he does. Classic. So, yeah, no, he's pathetic. He is absolutely fucking pathetic. He's got no life, nothing else to do than to do that, which is hilarious. So, it's hilarious, but it's pathetic at the same time. So yeah, I do have a lot of plush toys. I have a lot of stuffed things. I got my pillow pad. I got quite a few things. Got this room all nice and comfy and cozy. Streaming on this side because I'm sitting at my desk, because while I was trying to stream on my bed, the connection was being really like fucking shitty. So I'm just like okay, I gotta because in this side of the room the connection's actually pretty good. There's no lags, no nothing. No lagging, no nothing. I think it's great. So yeah, I made a video earlier about Bolsonaro. I'm definitely gonna put that. I want to put that in a premiere tomorrow at some point. Yeah, pretty much every day with the palm tree. Yeah, except that's an insult to palm trees because palm trees are actually really pretty. Seen many palm trees in my day. Seen many palm trees. I've seen many in the Caribbean. I've traveled to the Caribbean. I've been to Portugal because I got family from Portugal. I've been to Spain before. Seen lots and lots of them. And yeah, so yeah, they have more worth and they are better looking than Creed ever will look or ever will be ever in his fucking life. So yeah, fuck him. Fuck him. Remember him saying he'll threaten to sue anyone with lawyers. Yeah, this is slander, son, and I'm going to take you to court. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, good luck with that. Yeah, Australia's open and everything else. They're opening up to the world, but I'll tell you right now, their courts are not opening up for Creed's petty-ass bullshit that he has with people online. He can fuck himself. Yeah, many of his fellow Australians are having problems with him, too. Many of my fans as well, like Jordy Pluto and whatnot. Yeah, Australians are really nice people. They're really nice people, and Australia is a really, really nice country, really pretty country. I definitely would love to visit. At some point. Like, Australians are very chill, laid-back, cool people. Creed is an insult to Australian hospitality. So yeah, I think it's funny because everyone wants to bitch and moan about Australia, and I'm not trying to make this political or anything, but you want to know? I just got to come out and say this. You know what about Australia and whatnot? You want to know what's so funny? You want to know what's so funny about this, right? You know how all of the COVID denying, the COVID, the COVIDiots who basically deny it like it's a fucking hoax and all this other shit. Yeah, they're basically accusing Australia of being authoritarian and whatnot. And here's the double-edged sword to that, everybody. I'm not particularly in favor of I'm not particularly in favor of locking things down or things like that, primarily because of the effect it has on the businesses and the mental health of people. But, you know, because if you lock all this stuff down, and unless you have an economic plan or plans for people and their movement, you're going to have some chaos. You're going to have it. But yeah, remind me again, how many people in Australia died of COVID compared to the U.S.? Think of it that way. Think of how many people in Australia. How many people in Australia have died of COVID compared to? Oh yeah, Ron DeSantis, the psychopath running the batshit crazy state of Florida. Remind me again, how many people died there? How many people have died in so many parts of this country? And yeah, obviously we're doing better now because we're not dealing with the orange psychopath who literally mismanaged it worse than any other leader, besides maybe his martyr Bolsonaro. But yeah, remind me, Australia's plans were much more successful than yours was, Trumpty Dumpty or psychopath DeSantis. Okay, so remind me again, how is let's see, Australia, how do they rank as far as freedom, on the Freedom Index? Australia ranking in terms of freedom and healthcare and civil liberties and happiness. Yeah, let's see. Australia has probably progressed significantly more so than ours has. So yeah. So remind me again, any of these crazies who want to sit there and call Australia authoritarian when they're actually probably 10 times more free and democratic. Oh yeah, Australia also protects the LGBT community, even though they're a federation. They're a federation consisting of 6 states. Well, wait, no, 6 states, and there's a northern territory and a capital territory. They all protect the LGBT community. They all protect the LGBT community. Oh yeah, they also have universal health care too, which is something that we don't have. All these different things that they've progressed on, but then the crazy batshit motherfuckers literally are going to sit there and call Australia authoritarian when they themselves are probably the worst things that you could consider authoritarian. Oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Exactly, it's pathetic. But I'm not trying to make it into that, but I'm just saying. California's not that LGBT friendly. The thing about that is that, okay, you know, it in a way it is, and then in a way it's not. Because they want to politicize the LGBT community. That's what they do. See, people that are that crazy to the left are doing that. And yes, Jesse, I agree with that 100%. And we wonder why we can't stop being a pandemic. Exactly. I think a lot of people on the left have politicized it and have made it out into be a lot of some things not as crazy as it should have been and all that. You know, certain things about vaccines and whatnot. You know, certain things I definitely disagree with them on, obviously. I don't think vaccine mandates are necessarily effective. I don't think that. But you can't sit there and tell me that Australia didn't handle COVID. They handled COVID terrifically. Like Australia's plans to stamp out. And now they're open. They're literally open and they're having declining cases. Now it's starting to spike in a lot of places. It's bad, people. It's getting bad again, and it's just we just got to do what we got to do, and we got to live our lives. We got to do this. We got to just come together and all that. We have to come together. But you know this. But no, people like this, we ain't gonna do it with the way the DeSantis and the Trumps and the fucking Ted Cruzes of the world are doing it. So yeah, before DeSantis is going to criticize Australia, remind me again, how many people in Florida in there have died of COVID compared to Australia? Tell me. And then many Australian politicians have fought back and have called out this literal idiot DeSantis. He called him out and called these other people out. And saying, remind me again, mind your fucking business. And by the way, aren't you guys supposed to be with us, allies and friends, and you're going to sit there and shit talk us? Yeah, with friends like them people, who needs enemies, right? Right? Who needs enemies? And I know a lot of people are going to sit there and say, but Zach, you're siding with the authoritarians. No, I'm not. I don't side with it. I call it like I see it, everybody. I just call it like I see it. California's like greedy and corrupt. Yeah, it definitely is. Yeah, I know you definitely lost respect for Trump after the Capitol incident. I never liked him to begin with, but him doing that was the worst thing that he ever did. Like, dude, that was the worst thing he ever did. Ever did. And by the way, in my country, the Pogo Islands that I'm creating, you know, like my little stories and whatnot, yeah, he wouldn't be welcome there either. He wouldn't be welcome there either. These people wouldn't be welcome there either. So yeah, I got a lot of stories that I'm putting together for my Pogo Islands, and actually, it's really cool, and it's really, really definitely cool and whatnot. Hey Abby, how you doing? Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I'm also keeping the camera over here actually. So Dakota, you can go over here and park over here. So has everyone got any plans for the weekend? Anybody got anything to do? I got work tomorrow, unfortunately. It's like, ugh, I got work tomorrow. Which kind of blows, but you know, hey. But hey, you know. Yeah, he's right up there. He's right up there with Trump, let's put it that way. He's right up there with Trump, let's put it that way. Let's see, I don't know. Well, Trump was just Bush without manners. That's basically what he was. What's up, Gage? How you doing? Wonder if you saw my comment. Which one, let's see. Which one? Might have went by super fast. I'm trying to look for it. I don't know. I didn't see your comment. Not to mention he supports bigotry and hatred. I mean, he. Oh, is that the one? I bet he most likely supports. I never really know why someone would be a radical. Yeah, I probably would. I'm not too surprised. Let's see. You like my Fairly Odd Parents creepypasta? Yeah, creepypastas are pretty cool. Yeah, I mean. Like my Fairly Odd Parents. Yeah, I definitely would be down to look at it. I'm sure it's, I mean, I like dark humor. Definitely a lot of my stories about the Pogo Islands are going to be really dark, because I got stories about some hit-and-run accidents, some hit-and-run investigations where some of the police officers, we coordinated and all that, so yeah. So there's definitely going to be a lot. I definitely have a perjury story that I got created. Got a lot of stories like the perjury, the laws. I got a lot of law stuff that I'm going to be doing for the Pogo Islands. It's going to be cool. A lot of stories about people getting in trouble with the laws, the strict laws. Got nothing to do this weekend other than make videos. Oh, that's good, you know. Hey, making videos is good stuff, you know. You make some good videos, Jess. I definitely will check that out. I gotta check that out. I'll definitely catch up with some of your videos soon, Jesse. I'll definitely do that. Feeling like shit, but I hope my immune system gets it shit together. Yeah, some people are having some allergies and stuff. Yeah, I definitely have. Ever heard of a claim that Trump is pro-LGBT? One of my friends honestly thinks so. Okay, him personally, maybe. I don't know about him, maybe, but not his cabinet, not the people he was putting in there. Let's put it that way. All right, I'm gonna deviate away from that for a little bit. But anyway, yeah, yeah, no, guys, because no, like the Pogo Islands, I'm having to be a little bit strict because we should be, and I'm also going to making it strict with speeding and everything else. Certain things on speeding and whatnot. I think speeding and whatnot, yeah, speeding and whatnot, just things that endanger people's lives. Like, okay, if it isn't, it shouldn't be a crime. If it doesn't have a victim, it shouldn't be a crime. In certain ways, I do believe that. Per se, yes, because I'm definitely a libertarian. I'm a left-leaning libertarian. But yeah, I do believe in that. And my system of government would basically just be, that's kind of how it would be. And I would have it to be that way. So, you know, I think it would be that way. I actually think that it would be, because I think it would make a lot of sense to be that way. Like, certain crimes are worthy of hefty penalties. Certain people need to go away to prison for a very long time. There are certain people that need to go away for a very long time. And then certain people should go away for life. And if the crime is so heinous, then, yeah, maybe even capital punishment. I mean, okay, I have it to where it should be only in the most serious circumstances. I'm talking legally here. Like in the worst circumstances, I definitely believe that. Because I'm of the belief where it should be applied. But if there's any doubts about the person, it shouldn't be carried out. But I also do believe that if we know they did it, we know they're guilty, and there's no hope for rehabilitation, and
and they would be a continuing threat to society, I would definitely say, yeah, that person should be put down. Sorry, but that's one of the things that I lean on. I think that should be applied because there's certain people that have done such horrible things. And I would even apply it in the most serious cases of serious repeat offenders. Cerulean Island, for example, my island, one of my islands of the Poguana, so Cerulean Island, there were 13 violent crimes. 7 of them are the said 7 deadly sins. 7 of them carry a maximum of death, and then there's 2 that carry a mandatory penalty of death. First-degree murder and treason. The others carry a minimum of 15 years in prison and up to a maximum of life with no possibility of early release. So that means that whatever sentence you get, you will serve every day of it without parole. And if you commit a second one, then it's death. It's death. Death on the second offense for some of the worst violent offenses. Because it's obvious that if you commit a second and you haven't shown a shred of rehabilitation, then there's obviously no shred that you can be rehabilitated. And yeah, I would say that person, after the second time, they haven't learned anything in prison after serving a minimum of 15 years and they get out and do it again. It's obvious that they cannot be rehabilitated. The second violent crime is where we need to say, that's it. Some of my islands have count to 3, there will not be a 4 in my creative writing. I think on some islands, there should be count to 2, there will not be a 3, which is what I call one and done. The one offense is the one chance that you have. You go to prison, minimum 15 years for the most violent offenses. Those crimes include kidnapping, arson, armed robbery, rape, murder, and so on. Rape, child sex offenses, etc. And I would say that after the second time that you're convicted of those crimes, after the second time, after going to prison and serving that time, and you go out and you do it again, it's obvious that you cannot be rehabilitated. It's obvious that you cannot be rehabilitated. So I would make the argument either life or death. Yeah, second time, they can't be rehabilitated. There's no worth in keeping someone like that around. There's just not. A person who commits an armed robbery, goes to prison for 15 years, gets out and does it again. It's obvious that there is no hope for them to be rehabilitated. So yes, I would say that it is obvious that after the second violent crime, that you are a continuing threat to society, and there is no benefit or gain, and it is not worth the threat to public safety to keeping someone like that around. So that's why I would say that person should pay with their life. And hey, maybe that makes me more conservative on that issue. Like, I don't know. I don't think I don't think that's illogical. I really don't. So it's like, okay, they committed a violent crime. These crimes already destroyed lives, like armed robbery and rape and kidnapping, arson, all these crimes, terrorism, and all that. Oh yeah, by the way, the penalty for terrorism is either death or life in prison, and also the penalty on the Cerulean Island for aircraft hijacking is death or life in prison. So yeah, I would say that too. So yeah, that's just a summary of some of my ideas for my laws and my stories going forward and whatnot, but yeah. So yeah. So yeah, those are some of my things. Hey Crean, how's it going? What type of weapons would each military use? Each military has its own weapons. Ooh, that's a tough one. I'm not so sure. Not so sure about that one. I'd have to think about that a little bit more. Hey Zach, Jeffy stole my phone over not eating green beans. Yeah, I don't know. It's like, oh, good Lord. Jeffy, give her back her phone. Please. Tell Jeffy that he needs to give you back your freaking phone. Scrolling up here. Have I ever heard of State of Daniel? No, I haven't heard of him, but he sounds like a psychopath. He definitely sounds like he sounds pretty sociopathic. Who do I think is worse, Fujimori or Bolsonaro? Ooh, that's a tough one. Yeah, Fujimori's he's a fucking piece of shit, but at least he's in prison for his crimes. Let's just hope that Jair Bolsonaro suffers the same fate. Let's just hope that Jair Bolsonaro suffers the same fate. Yeah, damn it, Jeffy. Yeah, seriously, damn it, Jeffy is right. What the fuck? Jeffy, give her back her phone. Right now. Who got timed out here? What the fuck? Yeah, it's probably just someone. It's not Creed or anything, it's just... No, you're not going to have my phone. Absolutely not. I'm using this phone to stream. Why would you want to take my phone? Absolutely not. I don't think so. You're not touching my phone. Absolutely not. Get your own. You can maybe use it to check something, but you're not going to take it for your own gain. I don't trust you with that. Now. Yeah, damn it, Jesse. Jeffy. I did it again. Oh, my God, Jeffy. Damn it, Jeffy. Give back the phone, please. Seriously, yeah, people. Can we, like, not spam can we not spam that stuff, please? Come on now. I love the fictional character role plays, yeah. Yeah, I definitely have a lot of character plays. The Pogo Islands is going to have lots of creative characters. I have some ideas for some stories here where an Aqua Island police minister got into some trouble on the Northern Island for some comments that he made about that. I definitely have some comments about that because we have different islands with different laws. So the islands are all inter-island. They're all connected with one another. They're all connected. For inter-island travel, there's domestic travel. There's all sorts of things between the islands and whatnot. But yeah, no, there's a lot. There's a lot to say. There's a lot to say. Because there's certain things, there's certain people in society, certain penalties are definitely worth it. Yeah, I need to say Jeffy because sometimes it slips the tongue sometimes. So if I say that by accident, I definitely was referring to Jeffy the puppet. Sometimes that name, yeah, sometimes it just because when I got, yeah. So yeah, basically that. So yeah, the Pogo Islands. I've been working on the national code. The national code is like the national code that covers all of the laws for all of the islands, but it's actually based out of the national government. The national government is the one that has the monarchy, the prime minister. So basically, the Pogo Islands statutory code contains all of the laws enacted by the Pogo Islands Parliament that have the effect of the Pogo Islands nationwide. But like the laws of the Cerulean Island are contained in the Cerulean Island Statutory Code. The Statutory Code of the North Island has the laws for the North Island. The West Island Code of Laws contain the Code of Laws for the West Island. Oh yeah, by the way, on the West Island, you can get some serious penalties. They also have strict penalties for speeding. That's definitely a given. That's definitely a given on the West Island. It's called a certain amount of speed over the limit is called criminal driving. And if you get a criminal driving ticket, that means that you have to make a mandatory court appearance. It's like an arrest via a summons. Anytime you travel 15 over the speed limit or more than 85 or above in any other location, because it's like, okay, you're getting into 85, like, yeah, you're starting to get up there in that reckless territory. So I'd be saying we're going to be starting giving summonses to appear in court for speeds like that. And then you go any further, you're looking at a public prosecution call for being a crime in its own right, endangering the public, or what we call driving to endanger, or what we call criminal driving. Criminal driving is what it's called, because you're driving criminally dangerous, because it's criminally dangerous, because you're endangering the public. You're endangering the public with your driving to where it becomes a criminal misdemeanor, which in itself can have a maximum penalty of up to 6 months. Of up to 6 months in prison and a fine up to $1,000, depending on the circumstances. So yeah, a criminal driving ticket on the West Island is what we have. It's no laughing matter, because I don't think it should be. And then the Navy Island provides some mandatory suspensions for serious speeding acts. 100 miles an hour or more on the Navy Island, it's a mandatory revocation and forfeiture of your license at the roadside for 1 year. That's what I think. Once you hit triple digits, your license is gone for 1 year. Because that is completely reckless. You're completely reckless. Yeah, Jeffy, you'll be charged with endangering the public. Yeah, you don't want to think about that. No, you're not going to do that. I'll tell you that right now. Right now. You ain't going to be doing that. No way. No way, Jose. Yeah, no way. Nope, he's definitely not. So yeah, I was just talking about a little bit of my ideas for the islands and whatnot, so for my stories. Definitely going to start with my short stories next week at some point. Next week I'm going to do that after I work and chill out a little bit, get some relaxation time, come back probably Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll probably be doing that. And then tomorrow I'm going to do my live premiere with the video I made earlier this evening. So I'll definitely be doing that. Yeah, it's great to catch up with you guys. It's really cool. Yeah, Jeffy's a mess. If Jeffy, Jeffy's a terrorist and he's an arsonist. Ooh, he's going to be facing some serious penalties. He's going to be looking at some serious penalties. I want to light Zach's laptop on fire. Oh, Patrick, you just committed a terrorist threat. You can tell that to the judge, because it's going to be like, why? Patrick, what did I ever do to you? What did I ever do to you? Come on now. What did I ever do to you, Patrick? Except be nice to you and all that? What if you do that, you're gonna get criminally prosecuted, and then civilly, and then you're gonna pay for my new laptop. You're gonna pay criminally and civilly. And I would make sure of it. What's up, Shadow Ferret? How you doing, bud? You like cranberries? Patrick, I bought you McDonald's the other day. What are you talking about? Damn it, Patrick. You are so... Oh, my God. I just got to check my battery on my phone. The battery on my phone, see how it's doing. So, yeah, I just had to check my phone battery. It should be fine now. I'd be lagging a little bit, but it should be fine. Popcorn. You didn't buy me McDonald's. Yeah, I did. I bought you McDonald's. What are you talking about? All these Twitter psychopaths have been sending me terrorist threats to Kyle Rittenhouse after the verdict. Yeah, I heard about that. Yeah, I have some mixed opinions. Some people make the argument he shouldn't have been there and whatnot. Okay, maybe that is true in some way. Yeah, okay, you know what, people? I'm just going to come out and say this, okay? Was Kyle Rittenhouse, maybe he probably was certainly in the wrong place at the wrong time. That might be true and all, but those people were provoking him like there was no tomorrow. And they kind of sort of got what was coming to them. Can't sit there and tell me that that was not like a provoked reaction, because it definitely was. That's just my opinion. We can agree to disagree, but that's definitely me. Maybe he may have been in the wrong place at the wrong time, but that's no excuse to be doing all that and whatnot. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I think he was just a young kid who was probably in the wrong place at the wrong time. Yeah, but you know what? He's not a villain, but at the same time, he's kind of just, he falls somewhere in between. He's not, I wouldn't call him like the biggest hero ever, but at the same time, I'm not going to sit there and say that he's this big villain and this murderer and this white supremacist. No, I don't agree with that whatsoever. Oh, Steve and I are doing pretty good, Gage. Jeffy, you're not getting anything with the way you're acting. Stop it. Like, Jeffy needs to stop it. Jeffy is really, really on his... Jeffy, you need to be on your... You're not behaving yourself. Stop it. Yeah, trying to knock him... Yeah, exactly. I'm trying not to say too much about it, but yeah, that's just me, folks. Steve and I have talked a lot about it. A lot of my friends have, too. So yeah, no. And you know what? If Kyle Rittenhouse was on my Pogo Islands, on one of my islands that I'm writing for my stories, I would also make it to where he got off, or at least at the minimum, at the bare minimum, he probably would have to pay something or whatever. But you know what? He got off, and you know what? That's that. You know, what can we do? There's really nothing you can do. Yeah, it was necessary. It really was. Yeah, it's not. Yeah, you know what, Jeffy? If you act the way you're acting, Jeffy the puppet, if you're acting the way you're acting, you're going to get what's coming to you eventually. Patrick, you as well, same thing. Yeah, I'm sure Creed will get what's coming to him eventually. Peter Scully. The name sounds familiar, but I'm not too sure about that. The name sounds familiar. The name does sound familiar, I will say. The name does sound familiar. Jail time for him. Yeah, I would commute a sentence. Yes, I would. I would absolutely, positively, 100% commute a sentence and say that. It's my sweetie! What's up, babe? It's my babe up in here. Yeah, they definitely did, that's for sure. Yeah, Jeffy gets jail time. Jeffy's gonna get some jail time. Oh yeah, Queen, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing decent. Kind of tired, but I'm not doing too bad. Went for a walk earlier. Had a little bit to eat. Probably gonna go eat a little more. I'm probably gonna go eat a little more later. Probably gonna go eat a little more, probably around 9. So probably stream for maybe a half hour, catch up with you guys and all that. So yeah, he would absolutely get off. I would say he should be pardoned. Absolutely. He should be pardoned. I would pardon him. After all, at my own. Jeffrey should get up to 15 years in prison. Yeah, he should. Yeah, he definitely should. With some of his acts, oh, he would be getting some time. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that, folks. He's gonna be getting some serious time. I'll tell you. Jeffy has been really on his bad behavior. Legend says that Andre is still screeching to this day. Yeah, I don't know what the hell's been up with Andre. Andre's just been, he's just being a fuck. He's just been really pissy lately. I don't know what his deal is. Sorry that my leg was in the way. I'm gonna turn over this right now. I'll probably put my phone back up to charging. But I just want to angle it for more a little bit of a position. Hang on, I'm gonna. Actually, sweetie, if you're watching this, you can come in here. Actually. My sweetie's in the other room. He can join if you like. Yeah, you can join. Sweetie can join. He's more than welcome to. Yeah, it's great to see all of you in here. Oh. Okay, sweetie. That's all well and good. I can, when after I eat, I'm gonna, I'll clean my own dishes up. Yeah, you never go full UTF. Yeah, no. You go full UTF, you're gonna lose friends and fans like there's no tomorrow. You're gonna lose fans and friends like there's no tomorrow. No, you don't go full UTF. I'm center-left people, but I got friends that are conservative. Some even religious. Actually, a good friend of mine he's a believer in God, and him and I are really cool. You know, him and I are really cool. I don't care, people. People can think what they want, but UTF can't be friends with anyone who has a different opinion, and it's pretty pathetic. It's pretty pathetic that he's got to be so freaking miserable and so bitter and everything else. I can't stand people like that. Thanksgiving for us was pretty good. Went to my grandparents. We went to chill. Things were a lot of fun. Jeffy, I'm not taking your advice. I'm not taking any advice. Absolutely not. No.
Absolutely not. Nope. I'm not taking your advice on who finds. I'm not going to take it. And no, Jeffy, I'm not taking your advice. Jeffy, I'm not taking your advice on any of it. Nope. Nope. Yeah, we're not going to turn into. UTF should get a job at the Young Turks. Oh, so you said that it was a white guy. What happened? Am I saying that I'm better than you? I guess I'm going a little further than you are. Yeah, I'm fucking better than you. Take it away, Sean. Much better than you. Okay, much better than you. And about how we're garbage. You are garbage. We're garbage. You're garbage. Oh, yeah, when actual Justice Warrior does that, it never gets old. Caillou, the tool to cause suicide in adults. Yeah, Caillou, the little baldy little fucker. The French-Canadian version of Tommy Pickles. That's basically what Caillou is. He's the Canadian version of Tommy Pickles, except I can stand him. I can't stand him. Except at least Tommy Pickles was a good character. No, Caillou, you cannot. You don't deserve it. You're a spoiled little brat, and when you're spoiled, you cannot function in life, and I'm not going to cater to your spoiled little ass. You know what's bad when his Finnish wife threw a book at him? Yeah, really. Yeah, Finland is one of the most prosperous, progressive countries and most successful countries in the world. They don't need people like him, man. I'll tell you that right now. They don't deserve his bullshit. My cousin watched it all the time, and it drove me nuts. Hey, yeah. I can speak on experience. Even like when I was 10, like I think 10 or 11 or something. I think when I was like 10 maybe. One of my younger cousins used to watch that, and even at like 10 years old, 11 years old, I was just like, what the fuck is this nonsense? Get that out. I want to watch SpongeBob, The Wild Thornberrys, Rocko's Modern Life. Where's the rocket power up in this shit? Your Lower Than the Low video is one of the funniest I've ever seen. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah. Andy Boy got fucking annihilated. I decimated him off the face of the earth. He was like a death row inmate, and I was the firing squad on his fucking dumbass. Yeah, I was the meteor that came down on him that day. Oh, I was not having it with him. I remember a lot of people saw that video. Jesse saw it, Gage saw it, many of my fans have saw it. That video was seen by many people worldwide. Well, when you get international criticism, then you know you're doing something really fucked. Oh yeah, that video, my fans worldwide saw that, and it was great. Oh, I was not having it. That video I remember making like right at the start of when COVID was happening. So I was already at the midst of I hated humanity when it was all started. COVID was starting. I had to work during the pandemic at the family shelter that I work at. COVID was rampant. That was when it was like the start of the pandemic. I was not having it with people. I was in no mood for people's bullshit. So when Andy did that shit, and oh my god, it set me over the edge, people. I've never annihilated him worse than I've never annihilated anyone worse than him. Certain people I have, maybe, but not like that. Oh no, he set me over the edge. Puddle of Pizza's video on Hunter Avallone. No, actually I haven't, but Hunter Avallone is a fucking idiot. Idiots made the pandemic harder. Yeah, right-wing extremists like Rick Santorum and Ron DeSantis, Jair Bolsonaro, Trump, and all these other idiots mismanaging it just made it worse. They really have. Your call-out videos are always funny. I appreciate that. Yeah, calling out a lot of scumbags. I've dealt with a lot of scumbags on this website over the years. I can't even tell you, people. I can't even tell you. It's been I can't even tell you. So I'm probably going to stream till about 9. It's fine, Friday night. Hey, Nick, I'm doing pretty good. How about you? Doing pretty decent. Yeah, I was not having it. Oh God, I wasn't having it with him. I wasn't having it. Absolutely not. Tulsi would make an amazing president. I love Tulsi Gabbard. Tulsi Gabbard is one of my favorites. I love Tulsi. I mean, certain people on the left discredit her, and I don't understand that because Tulsi is anti-war. She's for universal health care. She wants to reform the criminal justice system without giving slaps on the wrist, but wants to fix the problems with racial discrimination in the justice system that we're facing, which she called Kamala Harris out over, which I thought was hilarious back in the 2019 debates. So yeah, no, Tulsi, she doesn't deserve the criticism she gets. I think it's ridiculous. I don't like how they discredit her. I think she's awesome. There's certain things I might not. Yes, people discredit her because she made anti-gay statements in the past. Yeah, but people, you got to remember this. When she was making those statements back in the 90s, early 2000s, a lot of people thought that way. I'm sorry, but that's the way it was. That's how it was back then, you know? But obviously Tulsi has reformed herself. You know, she's not like Rick Santorum or Jair Bolsonaro that are stuck with these beliefs that gays shouldn't be allowed to marry or have kids or be protected from discrimination. Or even fucking morons like Mike Pompeo or Mike Pence or morons like that. No, Tulsi has reformed herself. Obama wasn't for gay marriage up until he was against gay marriage up until 2012. You know, people change. Let's give people the benefit of the doubt. People have changed their views. You know, certain people have changed their views. Some people, they're never going to change their views because some of these people are just fucking backwards right-wing nut jobs. Tulsi Gabbard is not one of them, and she deserves a little more credit than that. What would happen if Hillary was president? I don't even want to think about it. Yeah, I don't want to think about it either. Yeah, Hillary is bad. I don't like her either. I obviously despise Donald Trump, but Hillary Clinton, no, she's also a warmonger too. She's also a warmonger and a war hawk. No, Hillary Clinton, no. Corporatist, Wall Street puppet, warmonger. Voted for the fucking Iraq war, voted for the military-industrial complex and intervention throughout the world. Nope. Her husband was okay. Bill Clinton was okay. But her, no. Nope. Absolutely not. To live your best life is to value the people who matter to you in your life. Exactly. Like you guys in here and Steven and my other friends. You know, a lot of my people, like, I got great people in my life, and I'm very happy. Like you guys in here, like Gage and Nick and Queen and Jesse, all you guys. Like, I love you guys. You guys are like family to me. My fans are also like my friends. A lot of you guys are my homies. Actually, all of you are my homies, actually. All of you are my homies. So I'm probably going to stream for about 15 more minutes, and then I'm going to head out and gonna go finish up, have some more dinner, and just relax for the rest of the night and just chill and all that. So, what I do for Thanksgiving yesterday? For Thanksgiving yesterday, I went with Steven to my grandparents' house. My grandparents, my aunt, uncle, my mom, and my dad, and Steven and I all gathered. Wasn't a big gathering, obviously, but we chilled. We had fun. It was fun. I'm glad we got to do it. It was a lot of fun. I'm glad you all got to stop by. So I kind of want to do like a little post-Thanksgiving stream, see how everyone was doing, and hope that everyone's doing well. Have to check out some of you guys' videos, because I know I haven't caught up on a lot of you guys' videos. I know it's been a while. Yo, what's up, CJ? I'll have to check out Gage's videos and Shadows. Queens and Spaces and Jesse's. I gotta catch up on you guys' videos. How you doing, CJ? What's up? Donald Trump versus Joe Biden versus Susan. Oh, yeah. Yep. I'm back watching another live stream. Yeah, it's all good. I mean, some people kind of come in and out sometimes. They'll watch, but then they come back in. And, you know, a lot of people do that. It's all well and good. I know Gage does that. Shadow might do that. It's all well and good. Because a lot of you guys multitask. I do the same thing with a lot of my streams I've watched. Like a lot of my friends' streams that I watch, I definitely go back and forth. Like I'll kind of go in, listen a little bit, then I'll come back in a little bit. I gotta check something. I go back, check things, come back in, so on and so forth. I was down the other day, but I'm feeling better. Well, that's good, dude. I'm glad I'm feeling better. Yeah, I'm here for you, dude. I'm here for you whenever you need it. I'm here for you. I'm here for you, dude. My Instagram is always open whenever you need to talk. I'm always here for you. I'm here for you. I'm here for all of you. Whenever you guys got anything that you want to talk about, you know, feel free. Reach out to me at any point. I'm always here. I'm always here. Never going anywhere. Try to answer everyone the best I can, but yeah, I'm always here. I understand everyone's got their down moments because I understand that. I got depression myself. I have anxiety. I have a lot of things, so I understand how some of you guys feel. I see annoying people, but I just ignore them. Yeah, dude, it's the best thing you can do. You can't let people get to you. Sometimes I let people get to me sometimes, but it's hard. But, you know, just got to let it go. Sometimes you just got to let shit go. There's just fucking shitty people in the world, and you just got to... There's just people in the world, there's just a lot of people in the world that are just fucking dicks. Because they're miserable and they're not happy themselves. So they're not happy, they want to make everyone else miserable. So, fuck them. That's what I say. All you gotta do, my guy, hold your head high, don't ever let anyone get to you. Don't ever let anyone, and I tell one of my best friends this all the time, who feels like this too. I always tell him, I say, don't ever let people make you think you're not worth something because you are. And that's what I say to everybody in here, all my friends in here. Stupid people let me miserable while I live my life. That's exactly right. That's what you got to do. I've gotten rid of a lot of shitty people. You know, a lot of shitty people in my life. I've dealt with plenty of bad people in my life. I'll tell you that right now. I could go on about them, about some of the people I've dealt with throughout the years. Just shitty people in the world, but you got to get rid of them. Focus on the good. You know, it's good to have a few friends that you can trust and that you can love platonically, that you can just be with and just hold your hand, be together and whatnot. I'm a furry. Some people don't like that, but I don't care. That's them. Well, dude, you know, it's, well, I say hold my hand. I meant like hold up, like, you know, hold up. Like hold hands together, like, yeah, like the bro hug and whatnot. People who judge others on their past are always irrelevant, average, and narcissistic hypocrites. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, dude, you know, I'll be straight up, okay? You know what? Yeah, Shadow, you're a furry and all that. That's cool, but I'll tell you right now, guys, I'm not gonna mince words. I'm a furry as well. I'm part furry too, okay? I'm not gonna lie. I don't care. Because you know what? Many of my friends are also furries, and I don't care. I'm a little bit of a furry. I'm not like a full-on furry, but I'm a little bit of a furry. I mean, I'm a gay furry, obviously. I'm like a gay furry, obviously. I'm a flaming homosexual furry, let's put it that way. But, you know. Zach is part of my YouTube family. Yeah, you are too, Queen. You, Space, Shadow, Jesse, CJ, all you guys, you're all my YouTube family. Damien too, Gage. Obviously, Damien especially. Damien is, if it wasn't for Damien, I don't know how I ever would have came across Steven. You're bisexual? Oh, well, that's cool. I'd say probably almost half my friends are bi. I'd say, or at least some of them are bi-curious. I have a lot of I definitely have a lot of friends that are bi. Mostly guys, but I've got actually a lot of my friends are bi, actually. One of my best friends is lesbian, actually. Some of them are bi, some are gay. A couple of my friends are gay as well. but most of them are either bi or straight, or maybe like a more straight than likes women more than men, or so on and so forth. You know you're part of the YouTube family, CAU. Andy too. Yeah, he would never be elected in Australia. Absolutely not. Yeah, I'm glad I have some people helping through stress. Yeah, I'll always be here. If you ever need it, I'm here for you. I'm here for you whenever you need it. Because I also want my fans to know that they can come to me for anything. That they can come to me for anything. If they have something they want to ask me, come here, talk with me. I'm always here for you. Yeah, I heard that. Oh, we got terminated. Yep, I heard that. Good fucking riddance. It's not going to last much longer on this website. I'm telling you guys right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he did, but what's going on? Who's getting timed out here? I don't see what's going on. Kind of confused. I'm kind of confused. I don't know, something was happening. The chat was going by kind of quick. Chat's going by super fast. But yeah, Queen, you all are part of my YouTube family. You all are. And I appreciate every single one of you. I appreciate every single one of you guys. I know I always do. I appreciate you guys. I appreciate all of you. I really do. I'm bisexual and homosexual. Oh, that's good. Brandell's mathematics department is going to get a well-deserved scandal soon. Oh, I haven't heard about that. Huh. I haven't heard about that. Who else is on here? Probably going to stream for probably about 7 more minutes. Anyone else have any questions or comments they'd like to ask with me? I don't know. I think someone maybe thought he was a troll, but he was actually saying that Aussie Tiger 2.0 got terminated, and I guess I don't know, someone might have misread it or something. I'm not so sure. I'll make sure it gets the scandal it serves. Yeah. Thought some of them I can relate to too. Oh, that's good. Actually, I'm gonna make you a mod. Make you a mod. Ever heard of a claim that Trump's words were distorted by the left media about inciting violence and whatnot? Well, to be honest, a lot of the things that Trump has said has incited violence. Like, take, for example, the Capitol Hill, the fucking Charlottesville violence. A lot of his fucking violence at his fucking rallies and whatnot. Yeah, they punched that guy in the face and stuff like that. Vile racists from Lowell and Tufts. Yeah, Lowell is not a very good area. Lowell is not a good place. Lowell has a lot of fucking crime. Suburban areas where I live actually got very low crime. So, luckily. A lot of Massachusetts Massachusetts actually has pretty low crime rates. It's just the big cities like Boston and Lowell and Lawrence that you got to kind of stay away from. Other than that, you're pretty much fine. Why did Albury get hidden? They didn't do anything. I know her. I don't know. I think it was probably just an accident. I don't think it was anything. It was just an accident. It's all well and good. I mean, whoever timed her, it's all well and good. Everything is good. It's all well and good. I know who's trolling and who's not. I understand. I understand completely, because sometimes it can be pretty hard. And Brenda's Tufts, Lowell. I don't know that much about the others, but I do know Lowell was pretty bad. I live about 40 minutes from Lowell, I think. Lowell is north of where I live, but it's kind of out like northwestern part. Oh, that's good. Yeah, it's all well and good. A lot of my friends think that the people who say BLM is a way to virtue signal, but doesn't Donald Trump virtue signal? Well, to be honest, BLM has their fair share. They're just sometimes they go too overboard with their rhetoric too. Sometimes, you know. So neither one of them are really in the right. If you really think about it, they're really not. A lot of them aren't in the right. A lot of them are just as fucked up in a lot of ways. And a lot of them are doing. Caillou, no, you're not using my laptop. Absolutely not. Nope. Nope. But yeah, it was great to catch up with you guys. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, like certain things that like BLM says is a little bit like it's like, all right, calm down. And sometimes there are some of them that have used violent rhetoric. It's like you're no different than the right-wing extremists doing the same thing, like the Capitol Hill people. You people are no different. BLM rioting and stuff like that. You guys are no different than the people who stormed the Capitol Hill. You guys are no different. It's like you guys are just as extreme to the left as these Capitol Hill people are to the right. You're no different than one another. And I don't affiliate with either one of you fuckers. I made my own playlist because I missed the old YouTube's automatic favorites playlist. Yeah, I can't stand that either. Yeah, a lot of those things just stupid. Stupid. Oh, my accent's coming out. Sometimes my Boston accent comes out sometimes. Yeah, Caillou, you are bad. Caillou, you are pretty bad. You're not innocent either. I should gotta provide a little extra light. I'm gonna turn off the bathroom light here. I got a new lamp actually. I got a new lamp for the room, and I spilled my Coke on your car seat, Zach. Okay, Caillou, you're gonna clean it up. You're gonna clean it up. I told you multiple times to be careful with that thing. If you want, speaking of Coke, I have a little dark joke. You know why Caillou was so fucked up? Because his parents were doing cocaine when Caillou's mother was pregnant. And then Caillou was born, and born all fucked up like a little fucked up little baldy that he is. Little fucker. Caillou's mom is a cokehead. Caillou's mom's a cokehead. That's why he's so fucked up. It's funny, if you check out the academic question exchange and the question number, when I share that, YouTube automatically deletes it. I don't know why. That's pretty stupid. Who's Gara? I don't know who that is. Found this guy named Gara. Shot out. He hides people after they pay $500 a week. That's ridiculous. I don't understand these people. Because it's like, I don't understand. I don't know. I will never understand people who try to take money through YouTube. I will never understand it. Now, obviously, a lot of my fans they have their channels. I've donated to many of my fans. I've donated money to some of my fans. I've donated money to them because I like them. I like their content, like Silent Rob, obviously. Silent Rob and all that, and whatnot. Silent Rob, Space Voyager, Queen. I've given money to some people. Stick Sex and Hammer, I've even donated to a little bit. Yeah, that guy. In other words, not religion, I'm against the trans ideology. Yeah, that really just comes from, those are, about the animal kingdom. Yeah, that stuff is from the whole natural, this is natural, if you do this, you do that, that's natural. It's like, fuck off. You have no business telling anyone what's natural and what's not. Piss off, you know? YouTube does that because it gets published freely. Several people will lose their jobs and a lot of people will open their mouths. Yeah, that's probably true. I don't know about those other people. I'm not so sure about them. Not so sure about them. Geez, heck, where's my slice of pizza? Did you ever ask me for a slice of pizza? I don't know. You guys with your characters, you guys are hilarious. YouTube has become too SJW. I agree 100%. I agree with that 100%. YouTube has become too SJW, too protective over stupid shit. Yeah, no. Don't agree with that statement. Yeah, I don't agree with their whole shtick and how they're doing things. Alright guys, I'm probably going to end it here in a few minutes. Anyone else have any more questions? I'd love to stream a little bit longer, but I'm getting hungry and I also have to head to bed kind of early because I got work early in the morning, so. But it was great to catch up with you guys like always, and I'm gonna post that live premiere tomorrow with my video I made earlier today. I'm going to post that tomorrow while I'm at work, so that way I can go back and read you guys' questions. And I'll go back and look at the stream and answer you guys' questions. I know some of you guys are asking me some things, and it's kind of, so yeah. Yeah, there's a lot. But yeah, it's great to get to talk to you guys and interact. It's pretty fun. Friday night chill and hang out. That's what we're doing. If they should give a damn, the bad people would have been gone a long time ago. Yeah, I agree. Glad you got to tune in too, CJ. This is good. One of your friends thinks being transgender isn't a thing. Yeah, well, I'm not going to say anything bad about your friend or whatever, but yeah, I mean, certain people are just going to think what they're going to think. I mean, what can you do, really? There's a lot of things you can't really do things. Just certain people are just going to think what they're going to think, and that's pretty much the end of it. Oh yeah, you know what else I also think? Your thoughts on Glenn Greenwald? I love Glenn Greenwald. He's one of the best journalists that there is. Actually, Glenn Greenwald, a lot of you who know about my videos, obviously, where I've condemned Jair Bolsonaro's fascist regime, a lot of you guys need to read Glenn Greenwald's his articles and whatnot, news articles, and even some videos, even some interviews. He lives in Brazil with his husband and his kids, and he has exposed Jair Bolsonaro's corruption, and I'm telling you, his fascist regime and his fascist supporters, they hate Glenn Greenwald, especially because he's a gay man and he's a gay married man with kids, and Jair Bolsonaro hates the idea of gay people being allowed to have kids and whatnot. So yeah, fuck Jair Bolsonaro. He's a fucking scumbag. And yeah, no, Glenn Greenwald he's also the one who brought Edward Snowden's NSA leaks into light. So yeah, Glenn Greenwald he's a phenomenal journalist. Brought this up because of the friends thing being treated. He mostly got this information from people like Ben Shapiro and Steven Crowder, not trying to express my political beliefs. That's okay. I mean, Ben Shapiro makes some pretty fucking stupid comments about gender. Steven Crowder, same thing. Steven Crowder and Ben Shapiro are fucking idiots. I don't like them. I don't like them at all. And I'm kind of just going to leave it at that. Even though I'm bisexual, I like guys. Yeah, my name. I really like guys. I like to say that. I joke with my bi friends all the time about that. You're like, oh, you like guys? I like guys even more. Oh, I know. Yeah. Yeah, we joke about that all the time. We joke about that shit all the time. I mean, hey, I don't blame you, Shadow. I mean, what can I say? Yeah, Queen, I'm straight and I like guys. Yeah, I know. Aren't guys great? Well, most of them anyway, at least. Well, see, here's the thing. Here's the thing. You can like guys or whatever, but here's the thing. As long as the person treats you well and if they have a great personality, because you know what? Someone can be attractive, but if they have a shitty personality, it just taints everything about them. Everything about them. Because that's what shows that they are a shitty person. So, yep, you got a bad personality? Nope, see ya. Now, Jeffy, now go to bed. Yeah, Jeffy, go to fucking bed. Yeah, I got a lot of straight friends that are always. One of my best friends is straighter than a. He's literally straighter than a line, and he is full supportive. I'm not fully open with my family. Some members aren't a fan of bisexual or gays, and some of them are religious. I know some friends that are in the same situation. I know some of my friends are the same way. Some of my friends I met on YouTube as well. Some of my friends and fans that I met on this website are also. Yeah, I agree with that, the personality. It's about the personality of the person, so yeah, I can understand that. Jeffy wants to be up all night long. Well, Jeffy ain't gonna be up all night long. He's got a fucking bedtime. And the reason he's got a fucking bedtime is because he deserves a bedtime because he is corrupt. He is morally corrupt. Jeffy needs to go to sleep. Jeffy's the type of kid that probably needs to sleep for 18 hours. So no, Jeffy is going to bed. And he's going to bed, and I'm going to put him in his bed, and I'm going to lock the doors. Put him in bed, lock the doors, and knock on the door. Hey, you want something? All right, I'll let you go out and get it. Now go back to fucking bed, you little bastard. You little bastard. Oh my God, Mike. Oh my God, people, I'm sounding full-on Bostonian up in this bitch. Holy shit. Because sometimes Steven's accent comes out. Sometimes when he's talking, his southern Indiana accent will really come out. It's like talking about apples. An apple that looks good tastes good, and looks in the shape and it doesn't taste good. Yeah, I agree with that entirely. Look in the inside, it's disgusting. I agree with that entirely. But yeah, Shadow, you know what I mean? But you don't have to tell anyone, because you tell people when you're ready. You tell people when you're ready. If they accept you, great. If they don't, carry on with your life. You need to do it. You do what makes you happy. Be yourself. Be what makes you happy. I tell that to my friends, no matter if they're gay, bi, whatever. I mean, me being gay, obviously I came out, and obviously, so we're just us, I support everyone. I support everyone. You're nice to me, I'm nice to you. You're not nice to me, I'll tell you to fuck off. That's how I am. I'm good to everyone. I'm nice to everyone unless you give me a reason otherwise. If you give me a reason to not like you, I won't like you. That's how I am. Like, Raising Cane's is better than Chick-fil-A. I've never been to Raising Cane's, so I don't know how that place is. All right, does anyone have any other questions? Because I've been streaming for about an hour and 10 minutes. We'll wrap it up in a couple minutes. Anyone else have anything else they'd like to ask me? But yeah, anyone who is who they are and is struggling to tell their family members or whatever, just tell them when you're ready. There's one of my best friends is bi, and I don't think he's told his parents, but he tells some people. But he's told me and his other friends and my friends and whatnot. We're good. Okay, Shadow, have a good night, bud, and I'll talk to you again soon, okay? Be safe, okay? Shadow Ferret's my homie. Alright, bro, you be safe, okay? I'm here for you whenever you need to talk, okay? Patrick starts asking for money. Yeah, he's a fucking idiot. Patrick and Jeffy are troublemakers. But yeah, this has been an awesome stream. This has been a great stream. Got a lot of people up in here. Well, maybe, good chunk of people, but it's great. It's great to talk with you guys. I love doing these streams. Like I said, I should have done this a long time ago, but I'm catching up and I'm doing streams and seeing how everyone's doing, my fans and my friends and whatnot. Yep, I've known many people like that, and I've gotten rid of them. Lesbian? That's cool. Considering about dating right now. Yeah, just go for it. Do what makes you happy. That's what I say. Do what makes you happy. My friends and my fans are happy, then I'm happy for them. That's how I look at it. We live and let live. I'm a live and let live kind of guy. Alright, anyone else have anything they'd like to ask? Patrick's not streaming to my phone, absolutely not. Nope. Jinx can get his own food. Simple as that. Ask for his own, get his own, do whatever. That's it. So yeah. He ain't getting anything. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna wrap it up here. It's great. It's great to see you guys. It's great to talk with you guys. You guys are great. Thank you for the support. Thank you for joining in tonight. It was a great time. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope everyone has a great weekend. Hope everyone stays safe. Have a great weekend. I'll do my live premiere tomorrow. I'll do more of my live streams next week. Short stories, other videos, other stuff in the works. Stay tuned to find out more. More videos on the way. I'll see you all again soon. And in the next video, everyone, peace and have a great night. Have a great day or wherever you are. And I'll see you all again soon. More content, more stuff on the way. See you again soon. See you in the next stream, the next video, next premiere. And more stuff coming soon. Coming your way. More content coming your way. Peace out. Have a good night, everyone.